1, and we're live once again, Hero Quest fans. So our brave heroes just completed Quest 7 of the Frozen Horror, the Halls of Kelvanos. It took us many sessions, and actually it's leftover from last year, but it was pretty cool. So the Amulet of the North was found. The next quest, Quest 8, Search for the Scepter. This is Mentor. You have come far, heroes, but there is still far to go. Nearby is the resting place of the Scepter of Glacial Majesty, the source of much of the Frozen Horror's power. You must find it and destroy it. After you enter through the Iron Door, search for the Scepter. As long as it exists, the Frozen Horror cannot be killed. Once you have destroyed the Scepter, find the wooden exit door and go through it to reach the final battle against the Frozen Horror. He doesn't say it, but in his voice you can sense he wishes you luck. Alright,
Nice.
so the new frozen doorway. And once again, I gotta grab it. Be right back.
Okay, I'll go get you a coffee. Yeah, no, that. So go play. Go start working all the time. That's so go play. And this one is hard.
If I had like a lot of money for the stream, I would just want to hire the announcer from Gauntlet Legends to like just be on the stream and like do all the voices. Whereas,
I was thinking the Diablo guy.
Sure. He's not busy these days. All right. That's a classic game as well. All I remember is fresh meat.
There's a great open source re-implementation of the Diablo 1 engine. That's called, I think it's Devolution X.
So is it kind of like the Force engine for Dark Forces? Is it kind of like the same sort of idea?
Yeah, it's exactly. So you have to supply the content from the original Diablo 1 CD, but other than that, like, yeah, the engine is like an update, and they've got some quality of life improvements as well for the game.
Nice. I love that. I mean, I like to play the classic game as it was originally intended, but I also love to see things like that.
Yeah.
Just passion projects. Alright, so this is the iron door through which you begin, and you actually start in a similar place where you ended up. You start there, and I just gotta move my cameras here. Okay, so you're starting in the eastern section of the board. This is the search for the
Before we
scepter.
enter, should we buy mercenary?
Oh yeah,
Hire mercenaries?
yeah. You haven't begun the quest yet, so you've actually got money to spend. Yeah, sorry about that. Whether it makes logical sense or not, you do get to visit the armory and the alchemist shop to buy stuff. Let me get that. Okay. And it's not just what you see here. Like if you are looking for other stuff, you can certainly buy it. So this is our shopping phase. So let me just total up, see what everybody's got as far as gold. Because it's been quite a while. So it's been building. Okay, so Barbarian, you had that. Plus that. And if you guys want to like pool your gold, if you have specific things you want to buy, I mean, that could be arranged as well.
Yeah, cool.
Is that right? Do you have that much? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, that was right. Okay, so the Barbarian has 610 gold. So yeah, mercenaries can be purchased, potions can be purchased. Let's see what the knight had. You may have
I
kept
can
track.
really see the equipment stuff.
Plus Okay, so Jacer's got 460. And I think the alchemist has none. But of course, all your spells are restored. Do you still want to go with the same spells you were using before?
I was just reviewing the earth spells to see.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and keep my spells.
Okay.
So fire, water, air.
what's that show?
Okay, so you go with the extra attack rather than the extra healing, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bobby, can't see.
Okay, so yeah, this is the armory, or the armorer's shop. This was more artwork created by our very own Elviler. So if you don't see anything on there that you like, we do have a second armory, but I'm gonna have to get it off the other hard drive. Do you want to look at like other weapons, other armors, or do you want to just go with mercenaries and potions?
Yeah, I'm okay to look at mercenaries and potions from here.
Yeah,
Any
I agree.
points?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you need any explanation of like what those are, I can tell you. So some of these, so like the potion of battle rage, icy strength, and frost skin can only be used by the barbarian. The others, well, there's elf only ones. Let's see. So the potion of icy strength is 200, and this one allows the barbarian for 1 turn to do double damage. So you roll your combat dice as double damage. Potion of frost skin is 300, and you can buy multiples of these if you want to. Frost skin will allow the barbarian to roll 2 extra combat dice when defending, as long as he can see monsters. So it's like courage, but for defense. If that makes sense. And then potion of battle rage, anybody can use. Or no, I'm sorry, no. Potion of battle rage is only the barbarian once again. 400 gold. That one gives him 2 attacks per turn as long as he can see a monster. So yeah, it's like courage, but 2 attacks every turn.
Yeah.
Normal damage. And in theory, yes, things can stack. Let's see, potion of rejuvenation. Okay, anybody can use that. That's 500 gold, and that's basically just like a healing potion. You roll 1d6, and it heals whatever you get. So you might get 1, or you might get 6, or anything in between. And then the other potions that we've got here, let's see, potion of dexterity. I already explained that. It's 5 movement or 1 guaranteed pit, trap, jump, and you can't stack that one. Specifically, you cannot stack the potion of dexterity. Venom antidote will cure, let's see, I want to say it's like up to 2 body points of poison damage. Potion of battle, I think that's where you get to re-roll. Jacer, do you remember that one? Or Darkhawk, do you remember?
It might be re-roll.
If any of you has Keller's Keep or Return of the Witch Lord, it's written on there. I'm gonna go grab my book. I'll be right back. While you're deciding.
Do you guys remember how much the mercenaries were?
50 for the scout, 100 for the swordsman, and 75, I think, for the crossbow and the halberdier.
Okay, so they're pretty cheap.
Yeah. They have
Well-
2 body points, 2 mind points, so
Okay.
they're not super tough, but they're useful.
We've got 1,070 gold between the 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
The swordsmen have 4 attack and 5 defense, so they're handy. The scout with the traps, the extra search helps. And the crossbowman and the halberdier both help with trying to get extra attacks in and still be protected.
Oh good, you're telling them about the mercenaries. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so Potion of Restoration, that's 500 gold. That only gives you back 1 body point and 1 mind point. Now the Potion of Greater Restoration, that gives you, let's see, that's
Fills
800
you
gold. Yeah, it's like full body points, full mind points, and if you happen to be transformed into a werewolf, you're cured of it. Which is good to know. Yeah, the Venom Antidote, I was correct. That's 300, and that's 2 body points of damage caused by poison needles or poison darts only. So it's no protection from poison gas, sorry. Yeah, the Potion of Battle is 200 gold. Anybody can use that. You can re-roll 1 re-roll of your attack dice. Okay, so it's all your attack dice that turn. And you got to go with the second roll. So, anyway. And yeah, as he explained, the mercenaries, I mean, we're only limited by the number of figures. I mean, we've got quite a few mercenary figures, so tell me what you want.
Do either of you have any potion of healing? Or any... Okay,
I don't have healing.
Okay.
Yes.
You did, Jason?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, actually, I think I have two potions of warmth.
Yeah, the Potion of Warmth just gives you 1 back. It gives you 2 back if it was from cold damage.
I'm just thinking that ideally each of us would have some sort of potion of any sort of minimal healing, so that if we were end up to get killed or go down to 0 like I did this last
Yeah,
round.
I have a couple. I have a D6, 2 D4, and 2 warmth.
Yeah, you can
I used
certainly,
all the other ones.
distribute those if you want. Just tell me who has what, I guess.
And I think the barbarian only has 1 healing potion left.
I used it in the last one.
Okay, you use your D6. Alright, I'm gonna get... What was that?
Oh, I was just going to say, the other thing is, so the Barbarian actually has some chainmail that's just been stowed this whole time. He hasn't been wearing it, because he can only wear 1 set of body armor at a time. So, if you guys are looking for even more gold, you can actually sell some of that stuff. And then the Knight he's got Fortune's Longsword, which is an artifact, and he has the regular longsword. He has the Spike Shield, which is an artifact, and he's got a regular shield.
I thought I gave the longsword to either the elf or the dwarf or somebody.
Well, since they're not in the game, I guess I just gave it back to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Call.
so sell my chainmail unless anyone wants it.
Well, let's see. The Knight's already got enough, and the Alchemist can't wear it, so sure. Okay, so we'll sell that off. So that gives you another 250 gold. So you've got 860 now. Okay, and so Jacer already told you about the mercenaries, the 4 different types.
A bit, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what would you guys like to buy then?
I'd suggest 2 swordsmen, 2 scout, and 1 crossbow, 1 halberdier.
That sounds good. How much would that cost for all that?
2, 3, 450.
Okay. Now Jacer also has the Potion of Charm, which means whoever is using the Potion of Charm, because you can use that between quests, you can hire up to 3 mercenaries at 25 gold coins less each.
Oh yeah, you might as well use the potion.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So tell me again. So it was basically 2 of everything except for 1 of the halberdier and 1 of the scout. Is that right?
I think that's what he said, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Swordsman. 3rd, 1 scout. Okay, now the question is, who's getting what?
I put on what I wanted to do.
There's 6
Yeah, I know
mercenaries.
what
Oh,
you
three of
want.
there's 3 of you. So are you each getting 2,
But, well, it's totally different.
or is one person getting all of them?
I was notified of that. I wasn't told.
I think one person get them all. Be good, no?
Okay, so
Like
Jacer.
Jace.
Yeah. Oh, so you're the charismatic guy. So you get the.
He's the Pied Piper for the
Yeah.
fresh meat.
Okay, so you convince all these guys, and at least 3 of them are going to give you a discount. So let's see. So your bill is 450. We're going to subtract 75 from that. That
So-
makes sense.
So 375 total for the mercs. And the gold that we had was 610 plus 860 before we bought the mercs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 1470 minus the 375, so we're at 1095.
Yeah, because you can redistribute that.
Oh!
Okay, so let me write this down here. So
And did we still have the chainmail, or was that sold?
that was sold.
Okay.
So I had 860, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, no, the barbarian had 610, the knight had 860.
No, I saw
Oh,
the
it-
chain man get 860.
Oh, I said the other way. Okay, I said the wrong way around.
So 2 crossbowmen, 2 swordsmen, 1 halberd, 1 scout. All right, let me just go grab those figures here.
Potion restorations for 1d6, yeah?
Yes. The mark, or I think I said it wrong. It's a potion of rejuvenation. No, yeah, the rejuvenation is 1d6. That's for 500.
And restoration is 1 mind, 1 body.
Right, and then greater restoration is everything. That's why it's 800 gold, and I guess it's kind of off camera there.
Yeah.
There we go. Be right back.
I had done the math wrong then, so if Richie, you had 860, Jacer, how much gold did you have?
I have 445 when I added it all up, but he said 480, but that might have had some from the quest before.
Okay, 480. Okay, so we've got 965 left over after paying for the mercenaries.
Hmm.
Not bad.
Charm guy gets a discount for everything or just mercenaries?
I'm back. What was your question?
Jacer has charm, but does he only get discount on mercenaries or is it everything?
Oh, just mercenaries. That would be a nice idea. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I actually have something similar in that I implement, and it's just haggling, and it's just subtracting a d6 for every mind point. So it's like send the wizard in because he can try to get like
Better deal.
a dagger for 1 if he gets a great roll or something. But otherwise, it's a slight discount, but it's nothing that's gonna break anything.
Hmm.
I would like to get a potion of rejuvenation then as well, though, if that's possible. Unless, Jace, you got any spare potions I could take?
Yeah, I think I have. I might as well give. I have a couple extra, so I'm going to give the D6 to the barbarian and D4 or the 4+4 healing to the alchemist. And then
Okay.
and then I have a +4. Plus, I have 2 potions of warmth that I can give away to keep somebody alive.
Okay.
Or we can still buy another if you feel like we need it.
One other thing.
Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah. The other bonus I was giving to the alchemist is he can actually generate a couple of potions while we're in between quests here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
What do those
Do
potions do?
Does it cost money for him to get ingredients for them, or is that just
No,
automatic?
Yeah, your salary from the emperor or whatever just is enough to cover your incidentals. So I'll just go ahead and just draw a couple. And yes, per feedback, I'm not gonna count it if it's poison. It's like, oh, it blew up in the lab. So he took a couple weeks. He recovered. He's ready again. You just assume all that stuff happens, off camera or whatever. It's all right. So this is the alchemist.
And for those 2 potions, are they just +4s or what are they?
Okay, so the first one is the potion of strength. These are just random draws I did.
Oh, random. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like the one from the treasure deck. So it's 2 extra combat dice the next time you attack.
Okay.
So it's potion of strength, and then let's see what the other one is. Poison. Okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Potion of speed. So that's basically the double movement. Okay. Now the other thing is the way with the way Sheng designed these, he put a coin value on each of these. So if you want to buy like more copies of these potions at the alchemist shop, you can. So for 150 each, you can buy additional potions of strength or speed. But that's like they're both single use, so it's just like 1 turn
Okay.
for that bonus.
Jace or Richie, do either of you want one of these? The strength is
Yeah, I would take
the
strength.
clear one, right?
Yeah.
Jace, do you want one as well?
Yeah. Might as
Okay.
well.
Okay, so I'll buy, we'll buy two of the potions of strength. So that's for 300.
Yep.
So we paid 375 for all of the crew that we just hired, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
by
then
my count,
300.
795, right?
So okay, the barbarian had 860 gold. The knight had 480. Is that correct?
460.
460. Okay. So minus the 375 was 945, minus 300, so we're at 645.
Oh. Oops.
Did I do that right?
Oh, the potion of charm subtracted 75.
Right, which took us down to 375. Because we were at.
Okay, you did count it already. Okay, so fine. My bad.
Yeah.
645 is left. Okay, so.
And then you sold. We sold the chainmail.
And that
Yeah.
brought the barbarian up to 860.
Okay.
So now, am I correct? So there's the potion of strength that you got for free, and you're buying 2 extra copies.
Correct.
Yeah. So everybody has one.
Okay.
Yep. So we should be. So we minus 375 for the crew, minus 300 for the 2 potions of strength. So we're at 645.
Okay.
I feel like do you remember Wheel of
Buy it.
Fortune back in the 80s?
Buy a
when,
healing potion.
Yes. Well, buy a healing potion. Yes.
Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Do you remember though this was like the early Wheel of Fortune where after they won the puzzle they had to like view the room of prizes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Does that
Yeah,
sound-
when they had the three choices or whatever for their grand prize.
No, this is before that. Before the grand prize, they had like view a room of like all these prices and they had prizes and they had to pick. Anyway, I digress. That's what I feel like we're doing right now.
It's a new car. Or no, that's probably Price is Right. I'm
Cuddly
correct.
toy.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it was like a stereo or a VCR or a BMX bike.
Yeah, and they're-
BMX bike was dope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that they were like the big prizes or whatever it was, the prize room or whatever.
Fabulous prizes. Okay.
Okay. Can you put the various potions of healing back up?
Oh.
We were gonna buy some extra. So Jace, you gave me one of your extra healing potions, which gives me +4, and you gave another one to Richie that was that the D6 one?
Yeah.
The D6 one.
Okay.
And I think we should buy another one for him, just in case one of them's a dud.
Okay. What about that potion of battle rage? That's basically like the courage spell, right?
That's a real good one too.
Yeah.
Double that. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be great when we get into another.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Battle Rage is 2 attacks. The Icy Strength is double damage. So they're a little different. But Battle Rage is double the price.
But battle range,
Strength super
you
cheap then,
keep
no?
the effective battle range as long as he's got a line of sight, right?
Yes.
I said we go with the battle rage
it's
then.
400. Yeah, buy that for the barbarian.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're
It's
down.
only for like 1 attack, is it? The icy strength potion?
To it.
1 attack.
No. Oh yeah, the icy strength is 1 attack,
Right,
double
right.
damage.
So if you did 2
Yeah, so
attacks,
the
it's like the
Battle
first
Rage-
one would, like if you tried to stack them, the first attack would be super strong, the second attack would be just normal.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
So we've got
245 left.
245 left, yeah.
Okay, so who gets the Potion of Battle Rage?
Barbarian.
Me.
All right. I
Yeah,
used
it does
to
stack perfect with courage.
I used to make fun of those people that would have those character sheets where it's like an entire page for one character, but now I'm seeing that they knew something.
What's the potion of battle do?
The Potion of Battle, that's the one where you get to re-roll your entire
Okay.
attack if you don't like how it turned out.
We could buy the potion, a single potion of icy strength, or we could just keep our 245 and save it for the next.
This
I
next
think we should
quest
keep it
is
for the
long.
next one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I guess the only other thing would be, like, let's say we don't finish this adventure, which we surely will not. The next time, let's say somebody else comes in, they'd have some spare gold. They could, like, buy a little extra before they jump in. That's the only other thing I can think of. The only other reason why not to spend it. But, you know, what good's a reward if you're not around to use it?
That's right. What do you think? Just buy the icy strength potion? We'll leave 45 left over.
Yeah, sure, if you like.
Okay.
All right, so who's going to hold the 45 gold, or are you going to split it up?
Let's give it to the knight, the charmed knight with the.
I say give 100 to the barbarian, 100 to the knight, and throw 45 to the alchemist.
We only have 45 left over because we're buying
Oh.
a potion of icy strength for 200. So
Okay.
Yeah, he can't turn lead into gold. Not this time. Okay. All right, so
Okay.
I'll
40,
give it to the alchemist anyway. Make more stuff next time.
okay.
make more stuff.
All right, I'll hold on to the 45 gold.
Send more cops, send more paramedics.
He had much more important things to do than us. We were just at the pub.
Yeah, downing elixirs of a different sort. Yep. Okay.
Okay, and the potion of
Maybe
icy
we're done here then.
the potion of icy strength. I would say either the barbarian or the knight take it.
Only the barbarian can take it. No, or is that?
Oh, let's see. Icy strength. Yeah, it is. It is a barbarian only.
Yeah, barbarian. Plus he's got better dice. He's got the 2 good dice and the 2 regular dice on Molly.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good.
So otherwise, it would really only help me attacking with the spear and going for a polar warbear. You know, it's the only time it would really benefit me. Otherwise, it's going to benefit him more.
Okay.
All right. So everybody's of course completely healed, and the knight gets back his 3 abilities: his stalwart, his shield block, and his knight's challenge. And the barbarian, he will get 3 combat cards. Let's see here. Again, this is how I do my little upgrade system. So okay, so I did shuffle these, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so he's got Mighty Blow. So after rolling your combat dice, multiply by 2 the final die roll results, and apply the result against your opponent. So these are single use. You can use them as a free action. So there's Mighty Blow. Careful Aim again.
Great.
Okay, he's got Careful Aim again, even though he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Well, those are the breaks, I guess.
Mighty Blow, Careful Aim, and Feint.
Can we buy him a dagger?
You could. Okay, so this is after rolling your combat dice, multiply by 2 the final die results and apply the result against your opponent. So that just means the dagger would be like 2. But let's see. Doesn't say the enemy can defend though. So I mean that's actually kind of useful. Okay, do you guys want
And
to buy a dagger?
that's the targeted, right? Might as well if you can use it the one time.
All right.
Yeah. I have 2 Careful Aims though now.
No, because I just kind of reset the skills at the end of each quest.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, otherwise that would be interesting. Yeah, the potions just continue to stockpile, but not the skills. Okay, so Feint. You may re-roll 1 set of dice, either attack, defense, or movement.
Okay.
So kind of a mulligan there. Mighty Blow, Feint, Careful Aim. Okay. And as far as the mercs go, I'm just going to go ahead and like give you both colors of them, Jacer. So let's see. So there's the halberdier, swordsman, other swordsman, crossbowman, other crossbowman, scout. So they'll go after you. So what do you guys want to do for turn order?
I'll go first again, I think.
All right, so barbarian first, and then who should go second?
You want to do knight and then the alchemist?
Okay, so same as before.
Yep.
Sounds good. Okay. All right, so we got 2 hours. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, barbarian, we're gonna roll your movement. Still got the snowshoes of speed, so it's right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you rolled a 6, so it's 8.
Okay.
So you're starting behind the door here.
Walk in the door and see the 3-way.
So you step inside. New quest begins. Hey, Mr. Bob Marston. Welcome, sir. Thank you for that bonus mercenary. All right. Do you have a preference for what mercenary you're getting, or should the heroes get to pick? Thank you for that, by the way.
Cheers, Bob.
Okay, if he doesn't respond, I'm just going to assume he meant it for whoever.
I don't think he's in the.
Oh, he's not in the
I
chat.
don't see him in the chat. I think
Drive by.
he dropped in. Yeah, he dropped in, made it rain mercenaries, and
Nice.
took off.
By the way, welcome to everybody else that's watching us now, including Gons Grim and Owanella. All right. Oh, Fubar Jr. comes in with the save for Zargon. A bonus monster. Excellent, sir. Thank you so much. Forces of Chaos are pleased.
Boo.
Okay.
Didn't even get in the door yet.
Yeah, like already. Okay.
We fight
All right.
this one on the way to the dungeon.
I'm gonna let you guys pick. Well, what mercenary would you like, Jacer?
Maybe another crossbowman.
Okay. So you have 3
We
crossbows.
seem to lose them in scouts pretty fast.
Like pretty soon we're gonna be playing Warhammer here. All right, just a moment. Gotta grab another mercenary. All right, as I'm crashing around back there. Monster for Merc, it's only fair. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it's like he's bringing in these poor thankless schlubs who are gonna get tossed. Okay. All right, so I was just trying to find another figure that was like slightly different, so it'd be a little easier to tell them apart. Okay. All right, so you walk in, and I gotta reveal what you see. Okay, so the first thing you see are some stone walls. You're thinking, geez, Argon, what do you mean stone walls? I gotta get the dynamite out? No, not yet. There's a stone wall to the north, a stone wall to the west.
Oh, okay, so I guess I'll use the rest of my movement points. Go south.
Okay. All right. So you step to the south, and boom, instantly, you encounter what we call the ice slide. Now this ice slide has a special tile, which should be in front of me here in this little bag, so let me pull that out. Okay, so you're on the ice slide. I'll tell you what it does. Okay, any hero who does step onto the slippery chute of ice is whisked away in the direction indicated by the arrows. That'd be to the south. The hero immediately moves to the last square on the slide. Okay, so yippee! Alright, but we do have to roll one combat die and see if you took any damage. Now, it doesn't say that your icy artifacts protect you from this, so let's just see what happens. Okay, it's a black shield, so that means you did not take any damage. Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah. Let's do it again. It's like he's the manliest of men, but he turned into a little child for just a short time there, and then recovered himself. Okay. All right. Now, does it end your turn? Yes, it does. Okay. So that's the end of the barbarian's turn. Jacer.
I'm still on the shoot. Yeah, like I call it a
Yes.
shoot. Does it not say? Did it not say to take me off it? No.
Well, it says it ends your turn, so I don't think you get to actually step off. You're just in the
Okay.
last square
Yep.
of it.
Is this going to be like the board game Sorry, where Jacer gets on the slide and knocks the
Smashes.
barbarian off at the end?
It doesn't say it does that, but that would be funny.
I'm just wondering if the barbarian needs to move out of the way, or
It's like, hey guys, I found the bottom. Ah! Drop kicks him in the face. It's just a big pile of heroes at the bottom. Okay, so that
That's
was
about the Goonies.
yeah. Well, you guys are in a big adventure, just like the Goonies. So yeah. All right. Okay, Jacer.
Like Sports the Lemon, then. You should go down the slide, and the last kid has to hold on, try not to get bumped off.
Sounds familiar. Okay, so what are you doing there? You rolled a 4.
So I'll go down the slide.
All right. So come through the door. 2.
Down the slide of doom.
All right. Let's see what happens. Skull. It didn't take any damage. All right. And now all of your mercenaries get to go. Oh, how sad would it be if they got injured?
Yeah, I'll get in on the way down.
Yeah. This is just going to be a big mob pile. So, okay, who's going first? Out of your mercs.
I guess the scouts.
Okay. So we'll send the scout. Send the droid. Okay, so the scout goes 1, 2. Skull, no damage. All right, next.
The other scout.
I think you just have the one scout.
Well, we paid for 2 of them.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, because we paid for 2 swordsmen, which was 100 each, so that's 200. 2 scouts, which were 50 each, so that's another 100 for 3. And then halberdier and crossbowmen.
Yeah,
So that's 75 each.
Whoops.
So yeah, it would have been 6 of them
Okay.
total.
All right, 1 second. Let me
And
grab
then
a
the
second.
one that was, and then the extra crossbowman.
The extra crossbowman. Yeah. Okay, so we need one more scout. All right.
I'm going to step away just for a minute. If I'm not back when it's my turn, go ahead and go for me.
Okay. There's the extra scout. So he goes down. Oh, white shield. He took some damage. So he's got 1 left because they're all 2 body point characters. Okay, who comes next?
I guess send the crossbowman.
Okay, first crossbowman comes down. White shield takes damage. It's kind of like Keller's Keep. There's a lot of like cheap ways to sap the heroes of their vitality. Okay, next.
Get the other crossbowman.
All right, one of the other crossbowmen. It's a skull, no damage. Next crossbowman.
Oh, is there 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess technically. I mean, if this were the companion app, I think it would have like all the heroes just like stacked on this one square at the bottom. Is what they're really trying to say, but. Okay, black shield, no damage. And even though all the squares are taken up, we're gonna say. Yeah, so it really should look like this.
Pile of bodies.
Barbarian's like, I can lift these guys. No problem. Okay, so swordsman or halberdier?
Send the halberdier.
Alright. Whoa. Okay. Black shield, no damage. All that are left are the 2 swordsmen. Yep. This doesn't matter which one. Okay, that's a white shield, that's damage.
Damn.
3 of these guys. And then the final swordsman. See, of course, they can be healed as well. Ooh, that's damage. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 of them took damage in the sliding process. All right, just taking a little snapshot so I can remember that better. Okay. All right, so now it is time for the alchemist. So what do you say, Darkhawk? Got you behind the door.
Oh, you said you had to step away for a bit. Didn't you?
I'm back.
So
I'm back
you
right
can
now.
take it.
Oh,
Okay.
that was like perfect timing.
Yes, I'm back.
All those mercs, and I get booze for buying a monster for shame. Thanks, Fubar. Fubar, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So. Got him. Okay, anyway.
Okay, I will. Let's see. So I need to roll my movement.
Yep.
It's 3.
Behind the icy door there.
So I rolled a 3.
Okay. So, going down the slide.
I'm going down the slide.
Alright, roll your combat die, please.
I got a black shield.
No damage. Heroes just live a semi-charmed kind of life, I guess. If you can find something to get you through that, then you're doing good.
Barb's turn.
Yeah, nothing for Zargon to do at this moment, so Barbarian.
Oh, you have your bonus monster?
All in good time. All in good time.
Roll a movement dice.
Alright, so you got 8. 6 plus 2.
Move me 8, please,
Alright.
towards the west.
Alright. First thing, you stepped on a spear trap.
Oh.
Alright, so you gotta roll to see if it actually does anything to you, of course. Skull is a hit. Skull is a hit. Okay, so you took 1 damage, so you're down to 9.
I have alertness, no? No, that's from last game.
Hmm.
No, that's from last. That's skill cards from last game, not this
Yeah,
one.
that was. Yeah. What a shame. I'm just reveling
Okay.
in being an evil guy right now. Just telling you. Okay. Good idea, but yeah. If only. Okay, but at the same time, okay, so you took the damage, it ends your turn, but you do get to see what's down this corridor at least. So first thing we see is a... Okay, I'm just gonna have to move everybody because there's stuff now that you can see. There's a closed door down this way.
Oh!
Jacer, you played Warhammer, right?
I played a couple different Warhammer 40k,
How long do those
Crusade.
those games take multiple hours, don't they?
Yeah. It depends on how many points you're playing, too.
Oh,
If you're playing like 500 point Crusade and you're taking 5 turns, it's not that long.
Yeah.
If you're playing 2,000 points and you're playing Hordes, you're taking a long time for each turn, but then as more people die, your
Oh,
later
that's-
turns are quicker.
that's a good point. Although you're taking more time to wonder, how do I get myself out of this? Of course, I guess the winner is probably the still Axis and Allies. I hear that can take like 8 hours at a time, or maybe Dungeons and Dragons, depending on the group. All right, okay, so we're gonna reveal this door right here at the edge. You should be able to see that at the edge of this red room here. And then you also see a stone wall here at the end of this gold room. Across the way. Okay. Knight.
I'm going to attempt to move 2 spaces in front of the Barbarian and search for traps.
Okay. I'm sure you got at least a 2. Okay. Searching for traps. There are no traps in this corridor.
Alright, good to know.
Except for the pieces of that broken spear that are crusted with blood. Okay.
Alright, Alright, move this swordsman.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5 spaces. Move the other swordsman 4 spaces.
Losing them. Okay. Okay, so first swordsman 3 spaces, second swordsman 4 spaces.
4 and 5. That way there's a space in between me, just in case the alchemist rolls low.
2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? So there's 2 swordsmen, there's a gap, and then there's the knight.
And put the crossbowman at 6 spaces.
Okay, is this the wounded one or the one of the other two? Do you care? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, what did he say for the other two?
And the two scouts at one at 9 spaces and one at 8 spaces. And leave the other mercenaries on the slide to guard the rear.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little lost there. Okay, so I moved one of the scouts 9 and the other was 8, did you say?
Yes. Yep. That way, those two will be next to each other.
Okay, and then what did you say about the other crossbowman? I couldn't remember.
He's going to stay on the slide with the halberdier for now and guard the rear.
Okay, so we've got a scout in front of the door, a scout to the right, to the east, a blank space, another crossbowman, swordsman, another swordsman, blank space, knight, barbarian.
Yep.
Good.
That gives the alchemist some options on where to go, so he's not just stuck at the end of a line.
Jump in D line. Okay. All right. Darkhawk.
All right. Let me roll my. I rolled a 5 for movement.
Okay.
And I will move up into whichever of those empty spaces I can fit.
Okay.
Like that, right?
1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5. Okay. So I guess you're going to be right next to the knight here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Zargon really doesn't have anything to do, or chooses not to do anything right now. So back to the barbarian.
Roll movement and move
Okay, 4.
4. What?
You've got potions of speed. I mean, it's up to you.
4 plus 2 though. No.
Oh, you rolled a 2, so. 4.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Give me a reroll. What was it? Potion of speed.
Potion of speed would give you an extra die. So.
Yeah. Use that.
Okay, that's 2 more. So you got 6. Okay, that's just enough to get you to that spot there.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect.
All right.
And I'll search for hidden doors.
Okay. No secret doors in this passage.
Okay.
Alright, and you've got 1 potion of speed left. Wait a minute, who got that other potion of speed? Oh, the alchemist did.
Yeah, just brewed it.
Alright. That's right. Okay. Jacer? 10. You're right here at the end of the line.
Let me open that door. I have enough spaces.
Okay.
6, 7, 8 to the door, 9 to step inside and see what's in there.
Alright, open the door. Before I throw you in there, let me just show you what you've got. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Should have had this ready. Sorry. Let me just grab what's in the box. A moment. Alright guys, sorry about that. Okay, so keeping you all in suspense. So you open the door and immediately you see someone had a table waiting for you. There's a table there. And there's also a variety of monsters in the room. So there's a couple of skeletons, a mummy, zombie, and just when you thought it was safe, there's an icy pit in the corner, which looks to be the entrance to a tunnel. Right there. And out of the pit springs a polar warbear. So, servants of the frozen horror. Alright, so you've stepped into the room, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so you've got one more square of movement.
I guess have him head north.
Okay.
And can I shoot the polar warbear with the crossbow?
Looks like it's going to be a difficult shot. It'd be an uncommon feat. Want to try it?
No, just have me shoot the next closest one then.
Okay. So, the zombie?
A zombie, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's 3 dice. Two skulls. And let's see, if I remember correctly, zombie defends with 3.
Yes.
Ching ching, and then 1 hit. Got him.
Send the numbers out.
No more cops or paramedics for that one. Okay. All right.
Move the scout that's in the doorway. Move him in one and over all the way into the corner, and have him attack the other zombie.
That's actually a mummy.
Or okay, have him attack the mummy.
All right. As you wish. Yeah, I guess cameras aren't quite good enough for it to be instantly obvious who it is, but okay. And so he. So you got to remind myself. Attacks with
2 dice.
2 dice. Oh yeah, he's the weak one. Missed. All right, next.
Have the other scout move down the corridor and look around the corner.
3, 4, 5. Okay, into the double corridor there, and doesn't see anything.
He'll search it for traps.
Okay, because the mercenary can do that. No traps.
Okay.
No traps here.
What's next? The crossbowman?
Sure. I'm not too particular about the order of the mercenaries.
No, I mean in the line there.
Oh yes, crossbowman is behind the barbarian here.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move him next to the scout in the room.
Oh. 6. Okay. Now keep in mind he is down to his last body point, but
Have him shoot the skeleton.
all right.
That's straight north of him.
Okay, so that's 3 dice. Crossbow, it's 3 skulls. Ooh. Well, since a skeleton only rolls 2 for defense, I think you got him. Crumbles into useless dust.
That slide made him mad.
All right.
I guess the swordsman.
Okay.
Move him 5 into that room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right through the doorway next to the knight.
I guess he'll stay there.
Okay.
Does anybody want it?
No. Well, I want it.
Ask Emma to help you.
Yeah.
Got your swordsman, 2 crossbowmen, and the halberdier.
I guess move the swordsman right on the other side of the barbarian, because the barbarian's going to get at least 2 snowshoes.
Okay, so in front of the barbarian or behind him?
Right in front of him.
Okay. All right. And then your last 3 on the ice slide.
Stack them behind the alchemist.
Okay. 1, 2, 1. And then the halberdier is still on the ice slide.
Yep, guarding the rear.
Okay.
If somebody comes down, they're running right into the halberd.
Okay. So Jacer's long turn is over. All right, Darkhawk.
Okay, and I'm. Well, I need to roll. I guess my movement.
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. Yep.
And I guess I'll get in front of the doorway. Or would you guys rather me move inside the room so I'm not blocking?
Oh, yeah, make this one look but
Jace or Richie, do you guys have a preference?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's going to really come down to the barbarian getting a 4, actually, at this point. Or depending on where Zargon goes.
And how many hit points does the what's the blue guy again?
Polar
The
Warbear has
bear?
6. Mummy has 2. Skeleton has 1.
Can Jacob bring down his mom's tablet?
I'm wondering if I could cast one of my
Yeah.
fire spells on him. I'm just wondering if I should burn it now. Why not? I'll go ahead and cast I'll do the fire spell that just does 1 body point of damage.
Fire Wrath.
The
So
Fire of Wrath.
are you gonna fire it from out here, or are you gonna step into the room to do it?
Can I fire it from out there, or is that
Well, I'm gonna say you can.
okay? Then I will go ahead and do that against the Polar Warbear.
Okay, so boom, launch your flaming lance at him, and he has to roll a 5 or a 6 to avoid the damage. 5. Oof, he like matrixes, and it misses him narrowly.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nothing worse than wasting a spell.
Okay, my turn. Alright. Well, I see some weakened guys there. Let's see. Let's have the skeleton go first. 1, 2. Attack the wounded crossbowman there. Only attacks with 2. Missed. Okay. Which was a great computer game, but not a great outcome for your turn. Okay. Really want to kill that guy. Let's just have the mummy attack the other scout. Mummy attacks with 3. 2 skulls. Scout defends with 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, gotta beat 2 skulls. Ooh, ching, and then 1 damage.
That's why I always liked the classic Hero Quest and even the sculpts, because of the way they were. They always kind of explained what their stats were. The scout had a shield,
Oh, yeah.
so he only got the one. He only got the one extra one, or whatever. You could explain it away.
Yeah. Okay, so you first blood, first fatality. So that's 1 scout gone. All right, and let's see what happens next. Polar Warbear, maximum damage. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put him in between those 2 mercenaries. First, he's going to attack the crossbowman. So that's 4 dice. 1 skull. Darn. I'm gonna try it just to get him, or divide and conquer. Yeah, I'm gonna just let him defend that, because I'm gonna use my other attack on the other guy. Okay, so he defends with 3. Or wait a minute, crossbowman is 3, right?
Yep. He's 3/3.
3. Yeah, you're right. Okay, 3. It's just the swordsman that has the extra. Okay, so cha-ching. So he's fine. In my other attack, it's directed at the swordsman. 3 skulls. Hey, that's a little more respectable. Okay, but he defends with 5.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 white shields. Cha-ching, but then that last one gets him. Ugh. Down he goes. Unless,
So close to a wrestling move.
yeah. I mean, unless you wanted to save him with your shield block. I mean, it's up to you. Or just, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. Now the barbarian can step in that space and kill you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just using my little tokens to kind of keep track. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. Barbarian.
Alright, can we roll a movement dice?
Alright. You get
Alright,
1 plus 2, so 3. Just enough to get
3.
you in the room.
Oh, okay, yep, okay. Get me in the room, and I'll attack the polar bear.
Alright. Slap him around a bit with a large trout, except instead of a large trout, you got Molly the Murderess. Okay, so that's... Okay, so we're back to 2 black and 2 white. Okay, 3 mighty skulls. Alright, let's get my 3 defense. 1 cockeyed die, let me just re-roll that. Nothing, so 3 damage. So he's already half power. Not bad at all. Alright, Jacer.
I'm gonna go with the Ice Queen Spear. Yeah, attack the warbear.
Thought you might. Okay, so that's 3 black dice. Diagonal. 2 skulls. Three defense. No defense. Okay, so he's got 1
left. The crosswoman there is gonna stab him.
Alright, with his close range weapon, the broadsword.
Yeah, but before he does that, move the knight one to the left. That way there's a space for the alchemist to jump in there.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And yeah,
And-
attack the polar war bear.
Okay. 3 dice. 3 skulls. Wow. Okay. That might be a kill there. Let's see. 3 defense. Jing, and then took 2 more. Overkill. Well, that's the end of that monster.
Oh.
Thanks, Fubar. Okay.
And then the swordsman, one move him 5, so he's in the corner where the scout died.
Okay. 1, 2,
And have
3,
him
4.
attack the undead there.
All right. Attacking the mummy. And he attacks with 4.
Yep.
Bonus potion for whoever gets the last kill. Oh, nice. Thanks, Fubar. That keeps it interesting. Okay. 2 skulls. And the mummy defends with 4. Gonna be 2. Ah! Blocked 1. Get hit by the other. Okay, so he's half strength now. All right. What's next?
Move the other mercenaries towards the alchemist.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just queue up behind him, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
And the other scout can stay where he's at.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, Darkhawk.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for my movement. I got a 4. I'm gonna move into the spot where I'm diagonal to one of the mummies,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna
I think a skeleton.
or skeleton. Sorry,
Yeah.
skeleton.
Yeah, it's only the skeleton.
And then I'm going to attack.
All right.
I rolled 1 white shield, 1 skull.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. Let's do our defense here. Oops. No defense. Got him.
Cool.
I like to think you used your staff like a pool cue, and you just like knocked his skull right off, and his body just kind of like flailed around, and then like tripped and fell over and just completely shattered. Fatality. Okay, my turn.
We just said like, here, Sonny, whack.
Alright. Okay, my turn. Boy, gee. Let me just see what my options are here. Yeah. This monster is just going to go ahead and attack the swordsman in front of him. So the mummy attacks. 3. 3 skulls. And swordsman defends with 5. 3 skulls. Ching! 2 hits. He's dead. Okay. Okay, so that swordsman has died. Just imagine Mark Hamill as the Joker saying it, and that's how the companion app would probably handle it. All right. Okay, that's
Yeah, this crossbow guy's dodged like 3 attacks.
say that again.
This crossbow guy has dodged like 2 or 3 attacks already.
Yeah.
I think we need to name this guy. He deserves a name.
Well, what should his name be?
How about Robert Paulson? His name was Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson. Everybody, his name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. Okay. Consider done.
He only has that name in death.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right.
He's like, hey, wait, why are you guys chanting that? I'm still here. Stop it. His name was Robert Paulson. Okay. All right. Barbarian. So you got a 3 plus 2 is 5.
Go to the zombie and whack him.
All right. Well, it's actually a mummy, but
Mummy, sorry.
whatever he is, he's going down.
Barbarian doesn't want to hit his mom. It's a zombie.
All right. Okay. So with Molly the Murderess, it's 2 white, 2 black. 3 skulls. 4 defense. No dice, so dead. Undead.
Yeah.
So that wasn't your mummy. Draw.
Potion. You win the bonus potion.
Ah, yes indeed. Yes indeed. And thank you, Fubar,
Oh, what
for
kind of
the...
potion?
Yeah, it's a potion to the one who gets the last monster kill. So let's see what we get here. Poison? That's no good. Let's just, I do use those potions, or poisons for various things. Since someone bought it for you, we'll go with the good one.
Woohoo!
Potion of Superior Restoration. We know what that one does. It's the one that gives you full
It
Health
fills
and-
you up.
health and mind. Okay, so Potion of
Awesome.
Superior Restoration for...
That's perfect.
That is
10
an
body
amazing,
points.
amazing free
Yeah.
potion. Yeah.
Yeah, like the best one you can get.
All whole new you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That made up for the extra monster he added. He or she added.
Yep. Yeah, it's just an endless war. Like, you get people like Fubar who buy, like, stuff for both sides. Don't join. Or do. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So,
I'm gonna search for treasure in the room.
Jacer. Okay. So you're searching for treasure. There's no special treasure, so we draw one of the treasure cards. And actually, I forgot to shuffle, so let me shuffle these up.
While you do that, what's that thing in the corner of the room on the ground?
Yeah, that's an icy pit that leads to an icy tunnel.
Okay.
So it looks as if you enter it, you will be transported elsewhere.
Ah.
Okay, giving this a nice shuffle. Making sure to put all the bad cards on the top. Oops, forgot to mute my mic. Whoops, a daisy. I'm not that evil. Not yet. Okay, so we're drawing our treasure card. Holy water.
Hey, another holy water. Now I got 2.
That's nice. So it's an instant kill for an undead.
Yeah. I think the barbarian has 1.
Yes. Yeah, so in the party you've got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. After Jacer are your mercenaries, your surviving mercenaries. So let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
I guess the ones in the corridor are just gonna walk towards the scout and wait out there.
Okay. 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all just queuing up behind the scout like so?
Yep.
Okay.
And the crossbowman's gonna just wait there and see what's gonna happen. 'Cause just saw a bunch of undead pop out and attack them.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And he's still trying to
5.
figure out how he survived the polar warbear attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the last crossbowman is just going to stay where he's at, just contemplate.
Yeah, the one that's in the room. Yeah.
Contemplate his life. I mean, he's the only one that's wounded right now. So
Yeah, he got wounded on the slide.
Yeah.
And survived the monsters.
so you think like you fall in the slide, okay, you hurt your butt, but you're sitting on ice, so like wouldn't that like heal it? I guess you fell really hard. You're the Zargon, and you make the final decision, but I'm all for them getting poisoned. It's part of the randomness. Well, we did have one situation where I want to say it was probably PSK, and he was like, he basically turned it into an uncommon feat, and he was like, dip my weapon in the poison so it does more damage next time. I was like, oh, that was kind of clever. So I gave it to him. So, yeah. There's other instances where you get random potion draws where it could be something bad like that. But yeah, for now, I'm feeling generous. Okay. All right, so that's the end of your turn, Jacer? And then Darkhawk.
Okay. So I will roll for my movement. I rolled an 8, and I will make my way to that hallway, the double outside the room to the west, whatever an open spot is out there.
Okay.
If I can make it.
Yeah.
Can't count the number of.
Yeah. You have enough to be 2 to the north of the scout. You want to be
Okay.
there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Okay. And as before, you don't see anything. I think you've only searched for traps, right?
Yeah,
Probably
that's the only
search for
thing the
traps
scout
anyway.
can search for.
Sorry, you guys both talked at once. What was it?
I said the scout is the only thing he can search for is traps.
Good point. Okay. So, Darkhawk, you want to search for anything?
I think it's fine. Unless you guys want me to search for something. I think I'm good.
Doors while you're there.
Okay, I'll search for that.
Okay. No secret doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. All right. Nothing for Zargon to do. I always look at the chat longingly for my bonus monster. Bonus multiplier.
Oh, don't give them bad ideas.
See, I'm just waiting for Icarus to come in and just like, I'll be like, hey man, and then he just like, bye. It's like, how long have you been lurking for? Bye. It's like, okay, game over, guys. Game over. No, it'd just be a huge like bunch of monsters queued up. It's like, okay. I mean, anything can happen. Okay, barbarian. Let's get your movement.
We don't want to go through this hole in the wall.
Always split the party. Isn't that what they say about these games? Or was it never split the party?
If we sent one of our mercs down there, would we see where the mercenary pops up?
Yes, you certainly would.
Robert Paulson.
You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would be.
So I had 2 + 2, so 4. Can take me outside the room.
Okay.
If I can.
All right.
Yep.
1,
the
2, 3, 4. Right through the door. Okay.
Right. The knight move the knight 2 spaces towards the door, and send the crossbowman in the hole.
See what you get first.
Robert,
12.
you got a job to do.
Okay, so you rolled a 12, Knight, and where did you want him?
Right next to the door.
2. Okay. And now.
And send the scout in.
Okay.
Or the crossbowman.
2, 3, 4, and then he jumps into the ice pit. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, 2 apparently unconnected rooms are connected via a tunnel. Any hero or monster landing on one of these entrances immediately moves to the other entrance. After moving from one tunnel entrance to the other, the character's turn is over. Okay, so he goes through the ice tunnel, woof, and he ends up in this room over here. Okay, and since he's in the room, he can see everything inside, so there is a door here to the west, and at this time, that is all he sees.
Have the scout move north.
Okay. And the scout can move up to 9 squares, so
2, 4, 6, 7. Move 7 north.
okay. Well, by my count, there's 6, so you should be able to see both
Okay,
sides.
6. Alright, and see what's there. And search for traps
Okay.
if there's no monsters present.
Yeah, you don't see anything and no traps.
Okay. Send the other mercenaries towards the scout.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. All right, Darkhawk. Where are you? Right there.
Well, I mean, should we all head through the tunnel?
It's an option. You could always search that upper corridor for secret doors and see if there's a connection from outside, but other than that, we might have to.
It's always
Yeah, let me.
a question
Let's
these
see.
days.
So I rolled another 8 for movement.
Nice.
Let me go.
You didn't take Earth, right? You can't pass through rock.
No, I didn't take Earth.
Texie88, welcome. Yes, despite what the title says, we have actually moved on to Quest 8, the search for the scepter. So, I take it you've played this one before.
So I'll go. So I rolled an 8. So move me north and to the east, just until I see what's up the corridor to that east. So we get the T junction. I'm gonna go right.
Yep.
And then stop right at the corner there just to see east, not west.
West, yeah.
Oh,
To the right.
yeah, Zargon doesn't know his cardinal directions. He spent all these years like invading like the western lands. He meant to invade the eastern lands. That's why he's doing so badly in the campaign. I'm just saying, you know, I've tried to warn him. But...
Is there anything?
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Yes, you do see a stone wall right there. So blocking that intersection. It looks like the way to the north is impassable. And yeah, he does not have the earth spells, so he's not going to be able to pass through.
Alright.
Okay, I'm done with my turn.
Oh yeah.
I think
his name is Johnson.
this hole in the wall.
I just got to acknowledge here, Fubar just purchased another monster. Hey, Ruby. So welcome everybody. So like people are coming out of the woodwork, they're joining us, and I just want to welcome you all. So Fubar Jr., Guns Grim, Texie 88, of course, Jacer's controlling the night, and a bunch of mercenaries. We've got Darkhawk with the Alchemist Wizard, and then we've got our newcomer Rich Boy controlling the Mighty Barbarian, and of course yours truly as Uncle Zargon. Okay, yeah, this is actually quest 8 now, because quest 7 was pretty short. They were like right at the end. So the search for the scepter. And I just want to say, if you start yelling out spoilers, I may have to mute you. But if you know something the heroes don't, I guess, who am I to judge, you know? But you know what's coming. All right. Of course, my thing is, if I suspect somebody's cheating, I can always just alter the quest. Pray I don't alter it any further. Okay, so you guys were deciding what to do. So the alchemist did his thing. Back to the barbarian. Let's roll for movement. 5 plus 2, 7. Okay. So Richie.
Pretty fancy guys.
I think he's asking for input. What do you guys think?
Have him get up to the tunnel? Or no, just shy?
7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're not going to make it unless you use a potion.
Yeah, so I just walk towards it with as much as I can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did we search for treasure in here already? Or we cannot?
Each room can be searched by each hero for treasure. So
Yeah, you can still search.
all right, so you're searching for treasure. So Texie88 says I started Keller's Keep just before Christmas. Yeah, and one feature of Keller's Keep, I mean, it's a nice expansion, but there's a lot of like cheap attacks and kills and just madness. So, yeah. All right, Potion of Speed. Well, look at that. The slow guy gets the Potion of Speed. Drink this potion at any time, allows you to roll twice as many dice as normal. And yes, as you can see, I have printed out a couple extra cards to buff out my treasure deck and make it a little more interesting. So now you've got 2 potions of speed. Formerly you had 1. Alright. Jacer. Let's get your movement here. 6.
Move me 6 spaces towards the tunnel.
Okay. 6 spaces towards the tunnel, okay.
Move the crossbowmen off the tunnel square.
Yeah, Too bad he isn't able to search for stuff. Only the scouts can do that.
I can send a scout to the other corner and search for traps.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. No traps. But you do see something. It's a wall. Yeah, you see a stone wall right here, blocking your northernmost progress. Okay.
I guess have the other mercenaries start walking towards the ice tunnel.
Okay.
Seems like that's the only way to go now.
Okay. I think that was everybody. Darkhawk? Texie says, the ice gremlins in this game like to nick one of your possessions in this, and you have to hope that you catch up to them and kill them to not lose the item irretrievably. Texie, I do want to say one thing. So, in the new version, in the remake edition, it's up to Zargon, I suppose, but in the original version of the game, it was strongly implied that when your stuff gets stolen, it gets carried forward into future quests where there's like these treasure rooms where like all the stolen booty is hidden. So that's how I've chosen to handle it. But yeah, that's assuming you live that long to find it. So, you know, you buy replacements for all your stolen gear and then oh, and here it is. Got him. All right.
Okay, so I rolled an 11 for my movement.
Excellent.
Have we decided? Are we going to the west and not through or are we going through the ice hole?
We can't because it's blocked on the west.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you can search for secret doors while you're there. But
Okay.
if there's no secret doors, the only other thing is the ice tunnels.
Okay, I'll search for secret doors first.
No secret doors.
Okay, so then I will move 11 back towards the ice hole. Or the secret tunnel or whatever.
Yeah. It's one of those Fargan ice holes. Alright, if anybody's seen Johnny Dangerously. Okay. Alright. Nothing for Zargon to do at the moment. So back to the Barbarian. Texie says the Frozen Horror was never released in the UK first time around, so when it was released last September, that was our first taste of that particular expansion. Well, and there was a lot of things wrong with both the Elf and the Barbarian quest pack. So they did quite a few things to tweak it, so I hope you got a look at Into the Northlands. Because I did have some of those playtesting fixes. Okay, so that's 7.
Bring me to the door in the other room.
Okay. 5, oh, whoops.
So I can have a look through.
I'm taking you through the ice, right?
Yeah.
1,
Take me through the ice.
2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to open this new door, right?
It's alright to peek through it or not?
Yeah, we can open the door and have you look through. You're not forced to travel through the door just by opening it. I think that was how the first edition handled everything, but not the one that I grew up with. And yeah, the Frozen Horror and the Mage of the Mirror being in the UK and Europe and the rest of the world is kind of cool. So now you get to see the pain and suffering that we went through. Actually, most of us didn't get a chance to even buy it because it was pulled from the market so quickly. But still, it's awesome. Yeah, and I hope that the UK exclusive ones get released everywhere against the Ogre Horde and Wizards of Morkar. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so the new room It does have a number of things. So there is a bunch of orcs. Oh, you can't even see that. There. Okay, so there's a couple orcs. Actually, there's 4 orcs. And there's 2 goblins as well. Okay, and there's another door to the north. Alright, and that's what you see. That's what you see.
There's someone in front of me I can hit. No. There's a square that I can't do anything with. Can I search for traps?
Yes. Okay, so the room that you're in, no traps detected.
Okay.
Oh, that's alright, Darkhawk. You want to?
Yeah, sorry, I'll have to take off here in a minute, so you guys can play for me.
Okay.
Alright, man. Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good game. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great
Yep.
night.
Thanks. Yep. You too. You guys too.
Darkhawk, everybody. Yay.
Thanks. Bye.
Play the sound effect. Alright, have a good one. Cool. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Jacer. Just get your movement. That's what I need to do. I need to put the applause and the boos as sound effects that you can buy. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
was looking for something to buy to send them off, but I was like,
And his name
all
is
right, I'll go with
John
something
Cena.
loud.
Yeah. Well, I think there is possibly a limitation in there where you can only have like so many sound alerts at a time. So, I mean, if those ones are getting old, I can swap them out for something better. Okay, so I know you can't see that, but that was a 6. Okay, so we got like 47 minutes on the clock. Okay. All right, so 6 for movement.
To the ice hole. And I guess as close to the barbarian as I can get.
Can you get behind, like like the 2 squares east and shoot someone, maybe?
Well, if he's above or below, he can shoot diagonally through the doorway. So it's up to you, but yeah, if you maybe the southern square is a little more advantageous.
Yeah, have him shoot there and have the crossbowman go up on the other side and shoot whoever he can shoot.
Okay. So first, okay, so in the front row you've got a goblin and 2 orcs. So who are you shooting as the knight?
Whatever the furthest to the furthest that I can see is.
Okay. So that's the orc on the top.
All right, have him shoot the orc.
All right. 3 dice. 1 skull. Why don't I move that? Let's see. That's not it. Just move that over there so it's a little easier to see. Okay. So 1 skull and orc defends with 2. Dead. Got him. Right between the eyes. Yeah, this is a pretty good group. It's too bad we can't go later tonight. If I didn't have to get up in the morning, I'd say, hey, let's just keep on playing all night. But we got 45 minutes left. So you said crossbowman next, and you wanted him to go on top there and try to shoot. So he could hit the goblin. Is that good, Jacer?
I'm being carried by this mercenary anyway.
His name is Robert Paulson. Attack! Okay, that's one skull, and the goblin, poor goblin, only gets to defend with one die. So let's see what he gets. Not a black shield, so he's dead. Whee! All right. Okay, you've got several other mercenaries. Other mercs move into the tunnel. Or towards the ISIL. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gone silent, so I take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's funny how like
Yeah,
I typed it to
you
him.
want it to do.
Maybe his, yeah, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 6. So I think that's really the best they can do right now. There. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead. And,
The one on the list.
yeah. So I'm rolling for Darkhawk here. And he gets 10. Would you guys like him to go in the same direction you're all going?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I forgot to move the scout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and so Darkhawk goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Didn't quite make it, but he's close. Okay, Zargon. Finally. Okay, so the first orc. Actually, you know what? The goblin's gonna run for it. 1, 2. Goblin attacks with 2. Attacking the barbarian, that is. 2 skulls. Amazing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't fail me now, Molly.
Alright, so let's see. You got 5 defense. Alright, ching ching. Full deflection, no damage. Okay, so the other monsters are going to queue up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In the hopes that they won't get shot by arrows. Meantime. Alright, Barbarian, I mean, just see what you get. Okay, you get 5 for movement, but you gonna retaliate?
Yeah, I'm
You gonna let
gonna
him do that to you?
bludgeon this poor goblin to death.
Yeah.
Hold the formation. Let's go. Two sharpshooters and me, one by one, clubbing them to death.
We got 2 skulls. It's like you just raising your sword, like the light reflecting off your sword like into his eyes is enough to just like make him faint, dead away. When the dust clears, there's just like nothing left. All right. So much for the goblin. Okay. So are you gonna move or you're just gonna stay? Like you say, just
I'm gonna stay, I think, and wait for these boys to come one by one.
let them come. See if this is all Zargon can conjure. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
The monsters can't attack diagonally, can they?
most monsters cannot. Yeah, these guys don't have any special weapons, so yeah. All right, Jacer. Okay, you got 8 for movement.
Let me just shoot the next monster in there.
It's gonna be kind of a hard shot if you don't move. I'm gonna say-
Then move. You know what? Then just move diagonally.
Can't move diagonally.
Well, can't move diagonally, but 2 spaces, which would pretty much be diagonal.
Into the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be up in his face or up or down?
No, go diagonal from him. Go. I guess have him go down one.
Okay, so south. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Attack him with the longsword then?
Yes.
Alright. Thought you might say that.
You got Ticker, right?
Okay, that's 2 skulls. Let's see if he can deflect it. 2 defense. Nope. If he was a hero, he would have, but he's not. So you got him. Down goes the orc. Alright. Now the many mercenaries.
Move the crossbowmen to the corner, to the south corner next to the knight. And have him shoot the next guy.
Okay, so shooting that orc there. One skull. No defense. Right. Bites the dust.
He's a good mercenary.
Yeah, extraordinarily good.
I guess move the scout 9 spaces next.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Then next, the crossbowmen, the halberdier, and whatever other mercenaries are next. Send them through.
Okay. Okay. I just assumed that you wanted the halberdier to be as close as possible to the door. Because, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so they're all moved. So now let's roll for wizard. Starcock had to go. Okay, 6. So where should he go?
In the room behind the barb.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's right behind him. Alright, Zargon's turn. Okay, that orc is trying to take somebody down. 1, 2, 3, 4, right for Robert Paulson. Attack. 3 skulls.
Whoa. He's not that lucky.
He's got 3 dice. Ooh. Yeah, he's not that lucky. 2 white shields. And the last
Don't
one.
block.
Oh! Chaser with the save. Okay, so the shield block, you just completely deflected it.
Brilliant.
That was excellent. See, you know, you start to get attached to these guys, and then the heroism comes through. Not tonight, brother. Cling. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
So roll for movement for the barbarian.
Okay, that's 3, so 5.
5. Move me towards the door. In the other room.
1. Straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
2, and you've fallen into a pit trap.
Oh. Just 1 damage, yeah?
Yep. And so you're down to 8, and that ends your turn. Just letting you know, when you're in a pit trap, I mean, it can be searched just like a room, for what it's worth. Okay. Jacer. Six.
Attack the orc.
All right. That's one skull. Ching. No damage. Orc deflects. All right, mercenaries. Jacer.
Forgot that orc was there. I don't think I could reach them anyway.
Yeah. Jacer, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, okay.
The Discord cut out.
Oh shoot.
It's alright. I got sound again. That's why I was muting and unmuting and trying to figure out how to get the sound
yeah.
back on.
It happens. Systems worked pretty well though. I mean, usually all the problems happen right before the stream.
Yeah, it's probably my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're good now, I was just asking.
I'm gonna pass a potion of warmth to the crossbowman.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Okay, so he could save himself.
Yeah, and then the crossbowman's gonna attack the orc that survived.
Okay. So broadsword attack. Broadsword. Broadsword. Depending on which commercial you watched back in the day. So that's 2 skulls. Alright, that's nothing. Got him. Yeah, the UK version is broadsword. And then the American version is broadsword. Alright. Monster's dead.
Alright, the rest of the mercenaries are gonna move that way.
Okay.
If the scout makes it in that room, he's gonna search for traps.
Okay. One. Oh, maybe I should do.
I found one for you.
Literally wearing my broadsword shirt right now. Thanks, Ruby. I hope you post that in the Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the scout did make it into the room. All right. Okay, so searching for traps in there. So the floor looks weak. And because we're playing on a stream and it's kind of hard to see stuff and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and like put a little marker there. Custom tile. So floor looks weak. A little better, I think. All right, and I think all that's. Oh, the other mercenaries. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Where are you wanting these other mercenaries to go, Jacer? Now that you know about the trap.
Died.
They can wait in that green room by the door and queue up there.
Okay. like so, unless you disagree with any of those positionings. Alright, rolling for Darkhawk here. So we got the 30-minute warning. Okay, so that's 10. Alright, where should he go? What should he do? What do you think, guys?
Go to disarm that trap.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see. Can he... Sure. We'll just say he's going to try to disarm the trap. Because it's right in front of the door. Okay, so he's got a toolkit. So it's going to be a 50% chance of success. Let's see, what was it? If he gets a skull, it triggers the trap. Oh, white shield. Okay, so he disarmed the trap. So that pit is no longer there. Nice work. Alright, Zargon can do nothing, so back to the Barbarian.
Roll for movement.
Okay,
And probably take me outside that door.
Alright, so that was 5. 1. Okay, so you're stepping out of the trap. 1. Opening the door. Oops. Let's see what was in there first of all. Okay, so there's another closed door to the west. And where did I see those? Yep, there's 3 ice gremlins. Each have 3 body points, and yes, they can steal your stuff.
Hold on, just checking where they are. They're next to me or what? No.
Yep. Now, technically, you haven't actually stepped into the room yet. You're still in the doorway, so... Oh, I gotta move the camera. There we go. Okay, so you're standing in the doorway. And if you go in 1 square, you're going to be right face to face with one of the ice gremlins.
I have how many steps left? 2 or 3?
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you've got... Yeah, you've got... 1... Yeah, you've got 4 left.
Yeah, just bring me to the northeast of the middle gremlin. Like, so I will be there against the wall. And I'll attack the gremlin.
Okay. And are you attacking the one to the north or the one to the east? Or I guess you could attack any of them. You got
I'll attack the one to the north.
Okay.
It's probably going to be furthest away for everyone else.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 black, 2 white. Alright, that's 4 skulls. And he defends with 3. Let's see what he does. Ching ching! So he deflects 2, takes 2. Okay, so he's got 1 left. Alright. Jacer. Okay, you rolled snake eyes. 2.
Reroll.
Trying to get him to use that potion. Does he have that one? Let's see. Jacer?
Search the room I'm in for treasure.
Oh, okay.
But no, I don't have that potion.
Who is that supposed to go to? Or did you even buy it? I see Battle Rage. I'm just realizing.
No, I
I
don't
think we
think
probably
we
didn't
bought.
play it and just
You
bought some
thought
more.
about it. You thought about it. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. It's like, just give him a few more potions. Why? What's a few more potions, right? Okay. All right, so you're gonna search for treasure in the room that you're in. Okay. Jewels. Put it here. Find a small wooden box. It's plain and old, but within it is lined with velvet and contains 50 gold coins worth of jewels.
Just move me 2 spaces towards the door, but not into that pit.
1, 2. Okay.
Have the halberdier move underneath that barbarian and attack the ice gremlin diagonal.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, here's the thing. The halberdier moves. It's got to.
He won't be able to make it without the pit.
Do you want him to try to jump the pit then? 50% chance.
No, they don't have enough body points.
Well, here's the thing though. He could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and be exposed, but I mean, still be in the room. Right, sorry, I'll move the door. So, like right there, face to face with the monster. Is that what you want? Do that, or I guess
Yeah.
don't go in there.
He might as well do that, yeah. Because I'm not going to get a clear shot with any of the crosswomen anyway. So, yeah, have him just go in there and attack.
Okay. Two skulls. Alright, ice gremlins.
He'll up the trouble because he's holding everything he's got.
2 skulls. Alright, so 3 defense. Yeah, I can't really steal from him. No defense. Okay. It's 2 damage for him. That one's almost gone. Alright. What's next?
I guess put the other crosswoman next to the crosswoman in the corner.
1, 2, 3. Above him, to the left of him, what?
I guess to the left.
5. Okay. I'm gonna stop moving the camera. Okay, right there.
And you can put the, I guess put the other crosswoman to the north of the corner crossbow guys, so they're all together.
4. Okay.
That's it for them.
Alright. Alright, so rolling for Darkhawk's character. 3.
Might as well stick him next to the barbarian there and have him attack diagonal.
2.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, if you're wondering where to get your own copy of these dice, and this is not a paid promotion, it's Spiel Saloon Warren, or it's Spiel Warren Saloon, I forget, but it's a German website. Custom HeroQuest dice, you can get plastic. But put a clear coat on them after you get them, I'm just saying, because it's just painted on. Alright, so you got 2 skulls. Enemy defends with 3. And don't be surprised if the shipping takes a while. Okay. No defense. Dead.
I know the UK has strikes for posts going on just now anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's delayed a lot of things. I actually ordered from a guy in the UK and got HeroScape from him. But yeah, it took like an extra week. So, but that was okay because it was for me. It wasn't a gift for anybody else. All right. Okay. So Zargon. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a little tired, I guess. Okay. Could steal stuff, but it's like you can't grab the weapon out of their hand, so it isn't quite as useful in a situation like this. Alright, fine. Let's see. We'll run forward and attack the halberdier. Attack with 2 only. 1 skull. Halberdier defends with 3. Ooh, nothing. It's a hit. So halberdier is wounded. And the other ice gremlin really can't do anything except to attack the barbarian, so he's going to try. How funny would it be if he could just like grab his healing potion and just like drink it himself? You know, that's such a good idea. Let's see. Okay, since it's not something that you usually get to do, I'm going to see if I did steal it, if I could use his potion. So I'm going to do like a villainous feat, I guess. 50% chance of success here. Oh, he failed. Ah, he can't really use it. He's going to grab it anyway, though. So he stole the... He's not really going to attack then. He just grabs the potion. All right. Barbarian.
The guy who stole my potion, I'm gonna club him.
Club him. Yep, sounds good. Okay, rolled a 7. All right, 2 black, 2 white. Whoa, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay. 3 skulls. No defense. Got him.
Does he give back my potion, or
Yep.
do I have to search for it or something?
You swung, and he was cleft in twain, and as his his body was falling, you just like caught the potion in your hand, like. Right
Yeah, I was thinking I caught the potion as his half of his body fell the other way.
Yep. Yep. It's like, I'll take that, thank you.
Can I go through the door?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so opening the door, revealing what lies behind it. Okay, so to the north, there's another door, and there's also a treasure chest in the corner. All right.
I've used all my action this time anyway.
Yeah. So do you still want to step into the room or not?
Yeah, step in the room.
Okay. And you're gonna plant both feet firmly on that square right there, right? Putting all your weight on it.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Nothing happens. All right.
Oh,
Just being a jerk there. Okay. All right.
I've hit everyone so far. It makes no sense not to hit the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, we play quests where it's like, you step on the square and then spear whizzes past, and you step on the next square and then spear whizzes past. It's like, come on, what's happening? Like, well, okay. It's like, turn back. Well, what is that you say? Okay. All right. Jacer. Sorry, I gotta quit screwing around. It's 15 minutes before I gotta shut off. Okay, so 3. Of course, you're way back here.
I guess 3 spaces towards the door.
1, 2, 3. Ah, ah, ah. All right. How about your mercenaries?
The halberdier attack.
Okay. Halberdier attacks with 3. It's the Ice Gremlin. 2 skulls. Ice Gremlin defends. No defense. Yes.
Have the halberdier move into the treasure chest room.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and go where in the treasure chest room?
I guess south of the barbarian.
Okay. All right. Seems okay.
And then have the scout go in north of the barbarian.
Okay. Going around the trap or trying to jump through it?
Around the pit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's got
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot to that. I'm just using these skulls as damage for the mercenaries as well. That's not actually in the rules. I think it's easy. Okay. All right.
have him
And
search that room for traps.
okay, good idea. Because the chest seems suspicious.
Okay, good to know. Bring the crossbowmen. Do they have enough room to get? They have enough room to get around the trap and into the room to attack the ice gremlin?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. One guy can stab him with a broadsword. All right. All right, that's 2 skulls. Enemy defends with 3. No defense. Got him. Last monster falls. All right, so you defeated the ice gremlin.
And move the other crossbowmen as up there by the knight,
Okay.
avoiding the hole.
All right. Do you care which one it is?
No, it doesn't matter at this point, as long as they're both closer.
5. Okay, so you got one to the left of you, and then the other one.
Right below that one.
Okay. Rolling for the
That's
alchemist. All right. So your wizardly friend, he's got 3.
I guess have them search for treasure in that one room that we just killed the ice gremlin in.
Oh, okay. The room that they're in. Whoops. All right, that's a 10-minute warning. All right, so searching for treasure. Let's get a card. Potion of Healing. And this is the +4. So +4 healing gets added to the alchemist's inventory. All right. Nothing for Zargon to do anymore. So barbarian. 1. So you get 3 total.
Okay. Can I try to disarm the treasure box?
Oh, hey! He's just like leaning on the other figure. I always liked classic Hero Quest how the dwarf could balance perfectly on top of the treasure chest, because usually he's the one. But all right, let's see if you can successfully disarm it. Anything but a skull. White shield. Nice. Okay, so you've disarmed it, and it was a poison needle. So it would have cost you 2 body points. So now it's disarmed. All right. You want to use your 1 movement to like step off of the trap, or step off of it?
Yeah. Take me off.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to lift it. I can't. It's like, hey. Oh, you're having
Standing
trouble.
on it, that's why I can't lift it.
He's like a bully. He's like, what? You having trouble opening it? It's like, I can't get it. Get off. Well, what's the problem? Too heavy? It's like, here, let me do it. Ugh. Okay. All right, Jacer.
What's my movement this time?
6. Plenty to get into the room.
Alright, I'll jump in there and see what's in the chest.
2, 3, 4. All right. Do you just want to be in the doorway, or do you want to be next to the closed door? Do you mind? Either way.
No, I'm good there.
Okay. All right. So you're opening up the chest. Okay. Inside the treasure chest, there are 200 gold coins and 2 potions of healing. Each can restore up to 4 lost body points. So quite a find.
Alright, since I'm standing next to the barbarian, I'm going to give him one of those potions.
Excellent.
And I'll give him 100 of the gold too, that way it's split up between us.
Okay. So you've got 100 and he's got 100. Well, actually, you've got a total of 150, but he's got 100 now. And the alchemist has 45. Nice. Okay. Mercenaries.
Nope.
They're going to pile up in that green room. The other crossbowmen.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love you.
1, 2, 3. Do you want him to be like in the doorway? Or
As close to the doorway as they can get.
okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Got him.
Big brother Jacob is gonna help you. I'll go upstairs, Jacob. No?
All right.
Go ahead.
Moving right along.
Yeah, I'll go out the door with
7.
whatever you roll.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get alchemist first. Okay, where would you guys like him to go? You got a 7.
Well, you can go first if you want. I'll get him outside the door.
1, 2, 3. Opening the door. Just reveal what's on the other side. Okay, so once the door is open, he does see some things. That's the 5-minute warning. Okay. Okay, so there's a door to that green room to the north. And on the far left side, western side, you see a stone wall blocking that path. So if you look in your upper left screen, you can see there's a stone block there blocking the way. Okay. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 2 more squares of movement, or if you want him to, I guess, search for something.
Search for traps.
Okay. There's no traps in this corridor. All right. Now back to the barbarian. Movement 2 plus 2, so 4.
Can you get me to that door or through it? The other one? Straight in front of us, the green room?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right to the door. Question is, do you want to open it?
Yes.
The Alchemist is still alive. Hell yeah, buddy. Yes, indeed.
So yeah, I don't want to open the door.
All right. Kicks it open with all the bravado he can muster. Okay, so the door opens and immediately you see a whole bunch of stuff. Because of course you do. So first of all, there is a door in the northern corner. And this is going to be like a dramatic way to end the quest, I think. Because we're getting close to the end here. There's a door to the east as well. And there is, you see another pit that looks like an icy tunnel entrance. And that is in the corner there. And you see a whole bunch of monsters too. Okay, there's a skeleton. There's... Oh, I don't even have all the monsters yet. Okay. Orc. Another orc. Zombie right here. Another skeleton. A mummy. And there's 2 abominations, which I'm going to have to grab. But at least you'll see what's in store for you next time. Alright, one moment. Yeah, I didn't think you'd get this far. Clearly. Okay. There's a big guy right there. And there's another big guy right there. Just barely fit him in there because the figures are so huge. Okay. So that's what you see. And I think we've got time for one last round of turns before we adjourn for tonight. So what do you think?
Can you use this thing and throw that one dagger that he got? Since the barbarian ran out of movement.
I mean, sure.
Yeah,
I forget
go
what
for
the
it.
skill was called.
Careful aim,
Something. Careful aim.
Yeah.
if you want. So first you'll roll your die. Now remember, this dagger is lost once it's thrown, but... Okay, and who are you going to aim it at? The mummy or the zombie?
The zombie.
Okay, because the mummy's got 2 body points, the zombie's got 1, but you're the boss. Okay. You got a skull. So you're gonna... Well, but here's the thing though. I mean, the way I'm reading this, it doesn't say it can be defended against, so... I would personally...
Against the mummy.
Yeah, I think you should...
Right, because it's also double damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, use it against the mummy because it's double damage.
I mean, I'm not telling you how to play, but...
Yeah, you know, I didn't know the health points, so I
Oh,
just
yeah.
picked one.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah.
So yeah, I would have picked the big one.
You throw the dagger, and your aim is true. And just nails him. And you hear the Wilhelm scream. Ah! Go. Got him. All right, so we'll say that careful aim is used up. Okay. All right, Jacer.
All right. What do I got for movement?
6. Okay, you got 6.
Does that get me? Will that get me in the room?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
All right. I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Now that you're in the room, what will you do?
I guess shoot an abomination.
All right. We used to be called Fimmers, you know. He says under his breath. Whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise. All right. 2 skulls. He defends a 3. Ching! But then he took 1 hit. These are also 2 body point monsters. Okay. Mercenaries.
I don't think any of them can really get into combat, so just put them in as close to the door as they can get.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh boy. It's getting crowded there. Okay. Actually, the scout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, I mean, the scout could go down the ice tunnel, but otherwise the scout would be in the room with the knight.
Have him go down the ice tunnel if he can make the tunnel.
Or wait, what am I saying? Not this. Oh yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. No, what am I saying? The scout is right here. I was looking at the halberdier. So the scout can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attack the zombie.
Have him scout the ice tunnel.
7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, whoever just wooed us. Hey, Gravendale Games, welcome. No, believe it or not, this is not the quest I made. This is actually they played the tail end of quest 7, and we went into quest 8 of Frozen Horror. So this is the search for the scepter of Glacial Majesty. And thank you very much for following us. Oh, did I miss? Richie, I missed that. So an uncommon feat. So what was your uncommon feat gonna be?
What? No, it was just like, what is it? Give myself one? I can't give myself one anyway.
No, but
I just because I used one, I abused it.
Oh yeah, but see, yeah, because if you're wanting to do an uncommon feat as a hero, you just ask me. You didn't have to. But yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No problem. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so the scout did that. The halberdier, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, can't get very close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Could go at least go into the corridor. Crossbowman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There. 1, 2, 3.
You had 2
1, 2, 3,
monsters?
4. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so the crossbowman didn't get very far. Alright, I think this is going to be the last turn. I'll save my turn for the next adventure next week, next Saturday. So that's 3 for the alchemist. So what should he do?
I just go stand next to the barbarian.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Seems like a good setup for future things. Okay. Well, everybody, it is 10:05, so we're going to adjourn for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for supporting us here on HeroQuest Fans. I hope you will, if you haven't already, check out the Discord, HeroQuest Fans Discord, which you can see on your screen below. If you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, thanks for doing that. And yeah, we do stream every week if we can on twitch.tv/HeroQuestFans. So anybody want to plug anything at the end here?
I just wanted to
Thanks,
thank you for
Mom.
a good game.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you guys.
And Bob's still alive.
Yep, his name is Robert Paulson. Let's thank everybody in the chat, of course, and Gravendall Games. You joined right at the end, but you will get to watch the replay. You can watch the replay in just a few minutes here on Twitch. On YouTube, we got to wait 24 hours before we can post it, but it will be there on XSC3, home of HeroQuest Fans. And the plan is next week, unless something changes, we're going to be playing again. Fridays, we usually try to play Space Crusade. This last yesterday, we just ended up chatting, but yeah, I'll try to plan better for that one. And then Saturdays, we do HeroQuest. So, good game, everybody. And is there somebody we can raid? Let's see here. Huh. Looks like it's kind of late. So, okay. Well, I guess everybody have a great night, have a great week, and we'll see you next time on HeroQuest Fans. Thanks again.
Cheers, mate.